Yes, Luxmi, that's right. The meeting is just getting underway here at the Dinnington Resource Centre. You can see that many people have turned out because they feel so passionately about this issue. They don't want to lose anything more from this town. Now, I've been speaking to some of the people who may be affected by the decision to close Dinnington Campus, if that does in fact happen, and the effect that that could actually have on them, as I've been finding out.
That's not yours, is it? That's not your course, but your course will be on here somewhere.
Back at home after another busy day at his life studies course at Dinnington Campus, 20-year-old Joe is worried he'll soon no longer be able to study there.
Joe's got third-degree burns on, I think, 85% of his body. He's got brain damage, cerebral palsy. But he's got one good thing, he's got a great sense of humour, an adult sense of humour.
For reasons which seem unexplained, Rotherham College is putting forward a proposal to close its Dinnington site, meaning students like Joe would need to travel elsewhere to continue their courses. His dad Pete says it's the worst thing that can happen to him.
Caring the community, it's not going to happen. They're going to be sat at home. Where is it? Because they're going to be isolated. So as the old adage is, are they going to be seen and not heard? We had that 50 years ago. We should have progressed. The mental health of these young adults, to me, is going to be affected. And it's awful to say.
People are so worried, unions have organised a meeting to discuss the proposals, though no one from Rotherham College is expected to be there.
There has been some meet between in the middle where there are some posts that have been found at other campuses, and there are jobs at other campuses, but the fact that the campus is closing in Dinnington is the main crux of the problem. There's going to be a community that's without further education provision, and that is where we are taking a stance, and we would like the college to remain open.
Dinnington Campus has been brilliant for Joe, helping his confidence and giving him some independence. When you first started the course, did you ever think that you'd be able to sit and talk to me like this?
No. I like it, but I like the job, but I've locked it now. Goodbye.
The fight has now started to save 120 jobs and 500 learning places.
And what an inspirational young man Joe really was. Well, within the last hour or so, we've had a statement from the R&N group, which runs Dinnington Campus. They say, we regret the upset caused and that we're putting jobs at risk. We regret that. Courses would move to Rotherham College, North Notts College and Dearne Valley from September this year. We will do all we can to support our students during this transition. The Dinnington Campus is underutilised. 30% of it is mothballed. We have no option but to consider difficult decisions in the current economic climate. I wonder what the Deputy Leader of Rotherham Council, Councillor Gordon Watson, makes of that.
Well, we accept that due to austerity they've got less money, but you've got to be smarter with it, and to actually completely remove one of the campuses and make the children go and the young people go somewhere else is completely unreasonable to this part of the borough. You know, the Dearne Valley College, where some of the courses are going to be transferred to, might as well be on the moon for some of our young people. It's just far too far.
Yes, because we're talking about long distances for them to actually travel, particularly with some of the special educational needs they've got. Certainly, and I think it's the lack of joined-up government thinking, isn't it, that they are wanting to stop immigration so that people can be trained to do the jobs in this country, and then they're removing the training. It's just a complete shambles. Let me talk also to Dave Smith, who's the chairman of Dinnington Town Council, the leader of this particular town council. Tell me what it means for Dinnington as a place.
Well, Dinnington's got one of the most deprived areas in the country. We have, in that area, we've got really bad outcomes as far as education is concerned. And so it's important that we keep the college open for the people, because we have low skills in this area. It's an ex-mining area, so you can imagine that.
So we've lost a lot already?
We've lost everything. And now this is the worst thing that can possibly happen for us, because we've got low skills and we need a college where our young people, especially from deprived areas, can actually go learn skills and get jobs, proper jobs, not low-paid rubbish jobs where they can't make a living properly.
Well, gentlemen, thank you very much indeed, and thank you to everybody else for letting us interrupt their public meeting, which is expected to continue for at least another hour or so.
Ian, thank you.